Hello crafty friends, Dawn here. Today I am sharing this cute masculine card I made. It is a great way to tell someone they're just dynamite, especially a child. I just love using pattern paper as my background. I think it brings a card to life. And I'm pairing it up with the Whimsy Stamps Weirdo Frame, which I absolutely love. I think it makes any card fun. And I'm using the Wowzer Word die along with the Roar and Stomp and Chomp stamp set. So let's get started. To save some time, I went ahead and stamped and cut out my image that I'm going to be using. I die cut it with my brother's Scan and Cut. I also die cut 3 of the Weirdo frames from black cardstock and the circles from some green cardstock. Here's the paper pack that I'm using. It's called the Mix and Match 2-pack. It has a lot of cool paper in this pack. You have stripes, big polka dots, and little polka dots. I'm going for the big green polka dot look. I'm going to cut the pattern paper down to 5.5 by 4.25 because I'm going to be putting the frame over the front of my A2 size card. I'm going to place the frame on the pattern paper where I want it to go, and then I'm going to tape it in place with my Easy C tape. I love this tape. It has just enough stickiness to hold my dies in place, but not too sticky where it rips my paper. I've been struggling to really find a tape I like lately. If anyone uses anything else, I would love to know what you like. And then I'm going to run it through the die cut machine. Now make sure when you take the paper out of the die, you keep the outer edge. That's the one we're going to use for the outer edge of the card. It actually looks like it should be scrap paper, but it's not. Then I'm going to save the frame and the inner part of the die cut for a future card. I adhered all the black frames together. This is going to add some dimension to the card. I love dimension on cards. I think it really makes a card stand out. I take the outer edge of the frame and I adhere it to the A2 size card base. Now this frame can go any way you want it to. I decided I wanted most of the circles at the bottom, so I took it off and flipped it around because I just didn't like how it looked with the circles at the top. You won't even see the glue marks because the black frame will cover it. But I did go ahead and wipe the excess glue off with a tissue. And also as an FYI, if you did see the glue, you could just cut another frame out from some white cardstock and stick it in the middle to cover it up, but I didn't need to do that. I adhere the black frames onto the front of the card and then the green dots onto the circles of the frame. At this point, I think everything looks great, but as you'll see later, I decided the green circles weren't working for me, but let's keep going with this for now. I take the Wowzer Word die and I cut it from some green cardstock and some white cardstock, and I cut the shadow from black cardstock, and now I'm just going to stack them all together and adhere 2 of the whites together and then put the green on top. Once my letters are all stacked up, I'm going to adhere them to the black shadow. Now for this particular die set, I start with the 2 W's because the O is meant to sit on top of the W's. So you have to put them down first. And then I put the exclamation point. When it's time to put the O down, I only put a little bit of glue on the outer edge of the O, and as long as you use a strong adhesive, it will stay in place. I use art glitter glue, and Gina K Connect will work just as awesome, but you can use anything else you have as well. Okay, I went ahead and colored my image in off screen since it was a very simple image to color. I'll list the colors I used in the description box below. Now at this point, I decided that the all green dots with the all green words just didn't look right with my color choices for the dinosaur. So I decided to bring in some of the orange color to go with the dinosaur. I did every other one in orange, and I thought this really helped to tie the whole card together. I went ahead and stamped the sentiment, "You're Dynamite," to the front of the card with some black ink. And then I put foam tape on the back of the wow sentiment and the dinosaur and adhered it to the front of the card where I wanted it to go. Now that my card is assembled, I'm going to use my favorite confetti from This Calls for Confetti. I'm so excited because I'm using another color from my new batch of confetti I got, and this one is called Raven Bead. She just got all the pearls in, and I was able to get a bunch of different colors, so I'm excited about that. And I'm also using my new lift and release tool that I just got as well, so I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, I randomly put the pearls on the card, and then I'm just going to adhere them with my glue and my new lift and release tool. And that's going to complete my card for today. I think this card came out absolutely adorable, and it was very quick and easy to make, and it was fun. I want to thank you for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. I would love for you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the card. Be sure to subscribe to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel and their other social media platforms so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases and great inspirational videos. Also, check out their website for all their new releases. And as always, thanks for stopping by and spending your time with me. Have yourself a wonderful day.